Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. As always, it's me, Ivan, and in today's video we're going to check out some new AliExpress watches that you may have missed. We'll start with a few models that I already have here in the studio, and then I'll also show you some watches that I'm planning to pick up very soon. But before we get into it, I just want to quickly mention that AliExpress is currently running an early summer sale, and they provided me with a few discount codes that I've left down in the description and pinned comment below, so make sure you give them a try. The first watch I want to bring to your attention is the Watch Dives WD1968. I've had it here for a couple of weeks now, and I honestly think it's an amazing option for those of you who want to experience the Ploprov design without spending crazy money. Personally, I've always been a huge fan of this style. In fact, around 5 or 6 years ago when I bought my Omega, I was seriously considering the Ploprov, but in the end, I went with the Planet Ocean instead. Anyway, this watch is fantastic, and I'll be reviewing it in much more detail very soon. But what I can already tell you straight away is that it feels extremely well made, so if you like the design, just go ahead and buy it. What also surprised me is how wearable it actually is. The diameter is 43mm, the lug-to-lug is also around 43, and then you have this section here which extends the horizontal length to about 50mm. But hey, don't worry too much about that because it doesn't really affect the wearability on the wrist. So yeah, for around $200 or so, I think this is a fantastic watch, and if you like the design, I can definitely recommend it. The next watch I want to show you is from a brand that I only recently came across on AliExpress, so honestly I didn't really know what to expect, but this chronograph they sent me is actually pretty nice. It's an homage to the Seiko Speed Timer Night Vision Edition, and considering that during the sale you can grab it for around $130 or even less, I think it definitely deserves some attention. The best part about it is obviously the way it looks, but also the solar-powered Epson VR42 movement, which is honestly a nice change from the VK movements that we typically see in similar watches. Something else that's worth mentioning, guys, is the PVD finish. It's surprisingly good, and overall the watch looks better than I expected for the money. The only thing I wish was a bit better is the water resistance, as it's rated at just 50 meters, but besides that, I think this is a really solid alternative to the $700 Seiko Speed Timer. Another new release that has surprised me very positively is the Millifortic S117. It's an homage to the Nomos Club Sport, and while it doesn't come with a fancy in-house movement, it's still a really well made and very good looking watch. The build quality and finishing make this one look and feel more expensive than it actually is. The case is beautifully polished, and the dial as well as the handset look very sharp and clean, even under macro shots. They sent me the black dial version, but for those of you who prefer something a bit more colorful, you'll be happy to hear that it's also available in 3 really summer-ready colors: red, yellow, and green. Finally guys, before we move on to the next watch, I just want to mention the dimensions because they are honestly very impressive. The Millifortic S117 has a diameter of 38mm, but what really stands out is the thickness, as it comes in just 8.5mm. So on the wrist, it feels incredibly slim, compact, and comfortable. Next on the list is the Proxima PX1746. This one isn't a new release, but simply a watch that I bought last month and liked so much that I decided to feature it in today's video. For me, this one really ticks all the boxes when it comes to a watch that's suitable for everyday wear. It comes with a 39mm case diameter, the overall build quality is excellent, and the finishing, especially on the case, is very impressive. The bracelet is also nice and comfortable, and it comes with an on-the-fly adjustable clasp, which is always great to have. As for the movement, Proxima have gone with the Miyota 90S5, which you can see through the sapphire exhibition case back, And finally, there is the aventuring dial, which looks absolutely gorgeous and is the main reason why I bought this watch in the first place. Well, that and the price, because at around $200 I think this offers a lot for the money. So guys, if you're looking for a nice Gata style watch with an aventuring dial, you should definitely check this one out. Alright guys, now I'm going to continue with some watches that I don't actually have yet. The first one is the Farisuit 5302A. It's a brand new release that I bought last week and I'm very excited to receive it because I've heard and seen nothing but good things about this brand. The design definitely reminds me of the JLC Reverso, and usually I'm not really into this kind of style, but for some reason I find this one very appealing. Plus, I've wanted to check this brand out for quite some time now. Steve from Escape Whale recently posted a short video of the white dial version on his channel, and the watch looks exceptionally well made and very classy. I personally went for the black dial because I don't really have any dress watches with a dark dial in my collection, and even though I haven't seen any footage of it yet, I expect it to look just as good. This one is definitely a bit more expensive, but during the sale you should be able to grab it for somewhere around $300, which I think is pretty reasonable considering the level of finishing and overall quality that the watch seems to offer. Moving on, St. Martin has upgraded their BB54 homage. It now comes with the Seagull ST2130 movement, which is a movement that I personally like very much. Another change for the better is the clasp, which is now the same one found on the SN0144 models. And finally, the watch is also available with some new dial colors like this matte green and matte purple. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've had the purple version sitting in my cart for quite a while now, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy it in a couple of days. Not too long ago I picked up the Chronos and Octopus Kraken BB54 homages, and both of them are great, but this matte purple dial, combined with the gold hands and indices, just looks absolutely fantastic to me. It's a bit more expensive at around $330, but considering the upgrades and overall quality, I think it's totally worth it. Finally guys, I've got to mention the X-Dial Warrior once again. It's already been about 2 months since I received mine, and I'm happy to report that I still have nothing negative to say about it. If anything, I think I like it even more now than when I first reviewed it. It's simply a brilliant all-around watch that I genuinely enjoy having in my collection, and if you missed my full review, definitely go check it out on the channel. During the sale and with the help of some coupons, you should be able to grab one for around $330, which obviously isn't cheap, but considering what you're getting in return, I still think it represents very good value for money. And that's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support lately. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my future content. And as always, let me know down in the comments which of these watches you liked the most, or if there is something interesting that you think I should check out next. Take care guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.